Hey everybody, this is Jared, and I just want to talk real brief about the World of Warcraft recent sub losses. MMO Champion just released a 100,000 subscriber loss on their page, and I'm not going to talk about that in a negative light. You know, there's probably enough of that going on right now on various forums and other videos, but what I want to talk about is the success of the game of World of Warcraft, and something that I don't think people really think about anymore. World of Warcraft once had what, 12 or 13 million people, and now we're down to 7.6, I believe. Do you think that when WoW was a thought, when they were creating the game, that the makers believed that they would have 13 million people play it one day? Or 10 million, or even 5 million. I don't think so. I think that it boomed so quickly that I don't even know if Blizzard had a real plan for the game, honestly. I don't know if they really were expecting it. You know, I think that what we're seeing right now, not only because of the age of the game, but various other reasons, we're seeing a more realistic number of who would be playing World of Warcraft. And I don't think we have anything to, or Blizzard rather, should have anything to be ashamed about. What other game even comes close sub-based for the numbers that World of Warcraft has, or has had? I mean, it's crazy. The game's been, came out, November of 2004, and it still has 7 million people playing it, subscribing to it. I don't know about you guys, but I'd be happy if I built an MMORPG and had 1 million constant people. 1 million, let alone 7 or 12. Depending on what, how much it took to create the game, how much cost it that they. I mean, look, they made bank. You know what I mean? They made well enough to create the game. Probably 5-10 times over. Depending, I don't know how much they made. That's just conjecture, but now. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that Blizzard hasn't made mistakes. I don't want this to sound like a fanboy post, because believe me, I have a lot of qualms against some of the direction of World of Warcraft, and I'll speak more on that in a later video of mine. But I just wanted to say something positive, because, it seems like no matter who you listen to or what you read in the forums, especially the official forums, it's just like everyone's always upset. And Blizzard, is doing this wrong. WoW is dying. WoW sucks. Casuals ruined it. Elitists ruined it. And, there's a little truth, I think, about all of that. But at the end of the day, we still got so many people playing this game. And I truly believe the next expansion is going to be great. I think that Mist did a good job. I think that Kata was probably the turning point, if you will. Like, maybe maybe it gets too much blame when it comes to the death of WoW, if you will. But honestly, I like this game. I like it, and I've been playing it for, since the beginning. I've taken time off here and there, as anyone should if they want to, for whatever reason. But I mean, just look at what I'm looking at right now. Look at the mountains. Look at it. It's like it's so many feelings that I have built up for this game. And as dumb or as stupid or as sad as that may sound, this game has been a part of my life for almost a decade. And I guess maybe that's why I cut Blizzard some slack, is they did something that I don't think they thought would ever happen. I mean, they made a game that has lasted a near decade and is popular. I mean, yeah, EverQuest, I believe, came out in, 99 and is still around. And there's other, Ultima Online, I believe, is still around. I think that came out before EverQuest. I know there's older MMORPGs out there, but is there any that are like, wow, any sub-based games that have just had so many people constantly play it? I mean, it's marvelous, And I guess I just wanted to make this video about that. I I don't know. It's like we always have to be so negative about things, and so, oh, this sucks and that sucks and the game sucks, and it's like, let's just have fun with the game. Let's just enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, leave and come back later, or don't come back. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, if you feel like it's time to move on, just move on and do what you must. But it seems like some people are with the sub loss. That's great. For them, they might have been for the best, but I don't know. I just think that we have forgotten a little bit, or some of us have forgotten about what this game means to us, what it has meant to us. And I don't know, I just don't like so much negativity, I guess, these days, and maybe that sounds, weird or whatever. I don't know. I just want people to sit back for a moment and think. Maybe close your eyes and imagine some of your first WoW moments. Imagine the first few times you went through Elwyn Forest. The first few times you went through Duratar, or the time you fell off the tree as a night elf and couldn't find your corpse and had to delete your character because you had no idea what you were doing. Just remember where it began, and then remember your greatest moments. I mean, some of mine. I mean, back in Wrath, when my guild and we beat the Lich King, and it was like, I don't know, like the best moment in my life. Not my life, but my gaming life. Just downing the Lich King. And back in vanilla, when I got rank 11 in PvP, and there was other ranks above it, but I was so happy to finally get it because I got my free epic horse. And that's back when epic mounts were pretty expensive, at least gold wise. And just those moments that I think that we kind of forget about. And I don't know, I just wanted to put out a video that just kind of talked about, think about the good stuff, guys. We've lost people. They might come back, some of them, they might not. And I wish them all the best. And I don't wish any ill will on anybody, that plays or had played the game. We all have are able to make our own decisions and choices about what we want to do. And that's cool. I just wanted to let you guys know that there is still a game here. There's a beautiful game. And I just hope that, like me, you're still enjoying it. And if not, I just hope that there's something that Blizzard will do and will make it better for you. And if not, well, it kind of is what it is. You might hit a dead end like I almost did back there. If you hit a dead end, guys, you hit a dead end. But you know what? World of Warcraft will be here forever, at least in your heart and your mind. And come on, you paid a lot of money for it, so